Jodi. Welcome back to my channel. So excited that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you. It is Jodi Dunn, and I'm coming at you this Friday with a Finance Friday. We are going to be cash stuffing our sinking funds. I am so excited. If you are new and you just found the channel, I'm so happy you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know that you are new right down there? I would love to welcome you. And if you are already subscribed, I appreciate you so much for coming back to another video. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you are new here on this channel, I do primarily focus on couponing videos. I bring you deals all week long at the drugstores and also rebate shopping of how to save money with couponing. It is so fantastic. So if you found me because you were looking for a cash stuffing video and you're hoping for more, I do them once a month. But if you like cash stuffing, you should definitely check out some couponing because it is an amazing way for us to save money. I literally do no budgeting for any toiletries, personal care products, paper products like my toilet paper and my paper towel, laundry products. I do all of that through couponing, and pretty much I figure out a way to get it all for free. It's amazing. All right. So today I am bringing you my once a month cash stuffing. We're going to be going through some updates on my sinking funds. As I always tell you in every video, because I know I get new people on every video, I am a totally cashless spender. I don't pull any money out of the bank to spend cash, but I do pull money out of the bank to stuff my sinking funds because that works best for me. Budgeting is so very personalized and financing is so very personalized. You don't have to do it that way. If you're like, I've had people comment like, I just don't want to deal with the cash, then don't do it electronically. There is no right or wrong. And if you've been following along and you've been doing some of the same things I have been doing, I would love to hear any progress you've made. If you've had any setbacks, I've had a few months where we've had setbacks, some unexpected expenses and things like that. It's just life. It's going to happen. We can plan all we want, but sometimes there's going to be something thrown into our plan. But I am very excited, so excited to report. Again, if you have been following along, there is a link in the description box where I have like my first few videos explaining what I was doing. So definitely go check those out if you would like to. I started the year off in a pretty large amount of credit card debt, and my goal was that I wanted to get that paid off this year, and this was the month. This was the month that all of that came to an end. OMG, credit card balances all paid off. I am so excited. It is such a relief to have that debt gone. It happened. It seemed like it took forever, but it also seemed like it went so fast. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it in 8 months, but here we are. Oh my gosh, I am so happy. And the most exciting thing to me, well, I mean, I guess I can't choose which is the most exciting because it is so freeing to be out of that debt. And now I can start focusing on some other goals I want to accomplish. But when I kind of put everything together, every month I do a checkup. And basically I list all my balances I pay or that I have on the credit cards. I keep track of all my rebate money month to month, all of that good stuff. I keep track of all of our expenses. Every time we swipe our debit card, I know what's being paid, all of the bills that are paid. Thanks to me finding the Budget Mom on YouTube, highly recommend you go check out her channel. This is where I learned a ton of this from and just have been kind of tweaking it to my preferences. But I also started the year off with credit scores. It is always so important for you to be checking your credit score and your report to make sure that everything is accurate and just kind of staying on top of it. I use Credit Karma because it's totally free. You can also go to annualcreditreport.com. You can pull a free credit report from every bureau. Highly recommend that. I have found errors in our credit reports before that I've had to dispute. But anyways, if you're familiar with credit reporting at all, one of the things that can really take your score way down is high credit card utilization. And we had that. So it wasn't that I had a lot of things bad on my credit report. I didn't have any late payments or anything like that. I just had high credit card utilization. So from January to August, and as of right now, the balances aren't even reflecting all paid yet, because that takes a little bit of time to reflect on the credit report. I have raised my credit score 100 freaking points. Oh my gosh, how incredible is that? I am so excited about the progress I have been able to make. All right, we are gonna head over to the kitchen table. We are going to stuff our sinking funds and go through where we are at with that. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Let's go stuff some cash. All right, here we are at the kitchen table. We're gonna do this cash stuffing for the month of August. So excited about this one. So I've got just a little bit of money, not a lot, from basically selling part of my stockpile. I didn't hardly do any posting this month. I think I made about $110. I kept $40 or $50 in my purse, just for like making change. I need to get on. I think I'm going to do another yard sale soon. So I just wasn't very active with selling this month. But what I am going to do is I've got my box, these awesome Hallmark items that we get from CVS for free with our CRTs. This was one of them. And I've showed you, because I am a totally cashless spender, I don't ever have fives or ones or tens or anything like that to do like those extra fun challenges. So I decided to take anything in those small denominations that I make from my stockpile selling. So I've got some tens, a 110, a couple of fives, and some ones. I'm gonna drop that in here. Again, no idea how much I have in here. We're gonna be counting at the end of the year. And then of course, the very first thing we're always going to do is pay ourselves, because we always pay ourselves first. And that is going to be my savings challenge. You guys drew the envelopes with me last month. So we have 4 envelopes. I think I am gonna do, I have $60 left over from selling my stockpile. I think this is what I'm gonna do with this. I just kind of decided this right before I started filming. I got an envelope here. I'm gonna just stick the $60 in here, and I'm going to just tape it up, and I'm gonna put it right in here and hope that I just kind of forget that I did this, or maybe I won't forget, but I just won't remember the amount. And I'm gonna put it right in our savings challenge with envelopes already stuffed. So when we count all of our savings challenge at the end of the year, I don't know, maybe I'll start doing this every month. I'll have extra that I didn't like budget for, and it'll just be extra savings. So what we drew last month was 16, 82, 58, and 26. So this is what we're gonna be putting in our envelopes today for our savings challenge. And linked in the description box is a video where I explained what I'm doing particularly with the savings challenge for my savings challenge of 2021. And I know it is August, so this one's got 55, 6, 7, 8. It is never too late to start doing anything with your finances. So don't say, I'll start next year. If you're just seeing this video for the first time and you're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Why didn't I start at the beginning of the year? I've done that so many times in my life. And then you delay starting. Start today. Figure out a plan today. So, all right, I've got 58 in that one. This one is getting 82. So 50, 70, 80, 1, 2. And then 16 is my last one. And then we're gonna draw, it's 10, 15, 16. We're gonna draw our new ones for next month. All right, so we've got our 4 envelopes. And in the back here, we have all of the envelopes that we've already stuffed so far this year for our savings challenge. So I'm gonna add those. Look at this stack. I cannot wait to count this at the end of the year. Of course, because of the way I did the savings challenge, I know how much I should have, but I'm throwing in that little, maybe some extra envelopes in there so we won't know exactly. All right, so we're gonna draw just 2 from the smaller side. So we got 14, and I already saw this number, so I'll just grab it, 28. And then from the larger side, we are going to grab, why do I feel like I have more envelopes in the larger than I do the smaller? Maybe not. Ooh, 94. We got a big one. I just saw that one too. Let's push those up. All right, let's see, what do we got? 54. All right, so for next month, we have 54, 94, 28, and 14 is going to be the envelopes we stuff for our savings challenge in September. All right, we're going to move on to our sinking funds. And again, since I am a totally cashless spender, the money goes into my bank account. I pay my bills through my bank account. I buy my groceries through my bank account. I pay my utilities. All of that is paid. I don't take cash out and stuff envelopes. What I do take cash out for is my sinking funds. And these are going to be things that are coming up that I know are going to be an expense that I need to save for. And I just never did well with leaving it in either a savings account or a checking account. That money just seemed to get swiped away. This has been working so beautifully for me. And again, because I just started this at the beginning of the year, I knew there would be things I want to tweak, and there definitely is. I think I'm going to go, I said this last month and I just haven't done it yet. I think I'm going to go open a new bank account at a totally different, I have a credit union in town. I think I'm going to open it at a credit union and put my sinking funds in there of the ones that are getting super high that I just don't want to keep cash in. So anyways, all right, I've got these 2 binders. I get asked every single time, where did I get these? I went to Amazon, I searched cash stuffing system, a whole bunch of options came up. These are the 2 binders that I liked, so I chose them. They both came with some envelopes inside, and I think I ordered extra envelopes. I got the stickers from Walmart. So this one right here is my one that I most likely touch every single month, but I don't want to leave the money in my checking account, just get swiped away. And so I have a binder for it. So first thing we're going to do is miscellaneous, and miscellaneous is just going to get $80 today. 50, 70, I'm looking at my budget mom. I love the budget mom. That's where I kind of learned all of this zero-based budget. Sinking funds, all of that good stuff. Highly recommend you check out her channel. I've got my little budget mom worksheet here that I love. You do not need this. You can do it in a notebook. I ordered it and I write down what's going in each category. Another question I always get asked, how do you know what to put in each category? It depends on your goals and you know, how much cash you have to apply to your sinking funds. I'll get into that a little bit more in a second. For fun, we're gonna do $80, and I wanted to break this up into just 20s. So now we should have, I took $60 out of fun, took the girls bowling, we've done a few other things, went and got ice cream, so now we should have 106. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have $106 in fun. Next is going to be giving. I haven't been using this. I really need to get back to my Wealth Wednesdays. I love doing that. I'm going to put $20 into give today. So now I should have 90. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. All right, home expenses. Drained this one last month because we had to buy a new dang lawnmower. So I'm going to put $100 into home expenses, and I think I just wanted, yep, a $100 bill. So we now have $100 for home expenses. So happy I had that envelope, even though it didn't cover the full cost of the lawnmower. I had just a little over half of it saved, and now I know, like, I gotta start beefing this one up in case things like that happen. Beauty, this envelope is strictly for haircuts and nails, basically. I don't budget anything for personal care items at all because you know I get that all basically for free from couponing at the drugstores. Just went and got the girls' hair done today. So excited. So they got their haircut fresh and styled for getting ready to go back to school. So in beauty, I'm going to put 50. And I'm going to do, so we should have 200, and then we're going to add 50. So we're going to do 1, 2, 20, 45, 250 now in beauty. And it was wonderful to have this. I just took the cash out and gave the stylist cash. All right, pet, this is strictly for vet visits or Gus's medicine. So I am going to put in 150. And I paid for his medicine last month. I had 35 left. This one is not getting built up very quick because Gus is expensive. 150, 70, 85, and he is worth every dang penny. Oops, throwing the money around. All right, next up is gonna be clothes. Oh, I drained this one. Back to school shopping. I'm not even done with back to school shopping yet. But I'm going to put $100 in clothes today. What did I want? I wanted a 50, 70, 90, 100. All right, so we got 50, 70, 90, 100 in back to school, well, not back to school, in our clothes budget, which is going towards back to school right now. Oh my gosh, the girls are like growing like weeds. Debts, we're not putting anything in that because that's all gone. I mean, it's not all gone. But the main focus, the credit card, is all gone. I'm so happy. All right, so this is my binder that I plan on touching probably every month. And that one is all stuffed. And this is the longer term one. So we're going to do Christmas first. And today I'm going to save $150 towards Christmas. So that should bring us to $1,256 in Christmas now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 50, 12, 55, 6. 12.56 saved towards Christmas. Next is going to be gifts. And I just took money out in August this month because it was Grayson's birthday. So happy I had that already saved. I'm going to add $200 into gifts today. We have basically everybody. Donna is in October. Viv is in December. My husband is in December. So we're going to have a lot of gift giving coming. So I should now have 509. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 509 towards gifts. Card tabs. All right, so here's how I know what to put into each envelope. I haven't been saving for this since May because I paid my card tabs and I decided it's time to start. So I know approximately how much our card tabs are going to be next May. And I know how many months I have to save for it. I did over budget last time, which was totally fine. I would rather have more than not enough. So I'm going to put $50 in this envelope so that when next May comes, I will have the $400 I need for both of our cars, basically renewing the registration and car tabs. So that's kind of how you should know if you have a specific goal, how much you have to put in. For things like Christmas or gifts, or fun or miscellaneous, those are going to be very personalized. You have to figure out what your goal is. In some categories, I just don't have a goal in. I just put a little bit extra that I can, whatever I can that's left over, because I do the zero-based budget, like the Budget Mom, where every dollar has a job. So every dollar is going somewhere. All right, so I'm going to start my card tabs off with $50. So this is starting saving for next May already. Home improvements is going to get $100 today. I am going to be starting to make some goals for this now that we've got the credit cards paid off. 1, 2, 50, 75. So I now have 275 in home improvements. Car insurance, just paid it in August and I gotta start saving for it again. It comes due again in February. It's a big, huge bill. I am in Michigan. We have basically the highest car insurance, I think, in the entire United States, or I don't know, it's pretty dang close. We're top 3 for sure. So I had all the money to pay it, which was awesome. And I want to have all the money to pay it again when it is due in February and not be like, oh my gosh, I have this huge bill. And I don't want a monthly bill. I get a discount if I pay it for 6 months. It saves me a little bit of money. And then I don't feel like I have another monthly bill. So I am going to put $170 towards car insurance, $150.70, starting off saving for that February bill. Taxes is going to get $400 today. I have a lot of money in this envelope. That's why I'm going to open up another account because I don't want to have all this money in here. It doesn't make any sense. Again, I just started doing this year, so I knew there would be tweaks along the way and things I wanted to change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 54. So I have $2,400 put away for taxes. Emergency. I met my goal last month of 1,000. I need to make a new goal. I have not yet, but I am going to put $50 in here today. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,050. And car maintenance. Car maintenance, we both have newer cars, so they have warranties, so I'm not really too worried about any repairs, but somebody brought up a great point last time. You know, check your deductibles and things like that, like if you get a chip in your window and you have to replace your windshield. So I think I'm going to start beefing this one up a little bit, but today I'm going to put $50 into car maintenance, which basically I was just saving for like oil changes or things like that. 51, 52, 20, 40. So now I have $240 in car maintenance. I'm not going to put anything in golf today. And then the last thing we're going to stuff is wedding. Saving for Grayson's wedding. So now we're going to put $130 in the wedding fund. So we should have $1165 now. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 20, 40, 50, 65, 1165. All right, we're getting there. We're making some progress. I feel like hopefully next month I'll be able to do maybe a little bit more fun things, just because the credit cards are now paid off, which is such an amazing feeling. And that was just a huge, not only burden, but expense every month. I was trying to throw everything I could at it while still having money set aside, because you don't know how many times I thought, you've got all this money that you're saving, just pay off the cards. But then the problem is car insurance is going to be due and I have no money saved for it. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to put it on a credit card. So I really, really had to stay focused and diligent to not sway from the plan, because every single month I struggled with, well, just take this out of here and pay the cards off so you don't have them anymore. But I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so happy for the way I did it, because I did it chunk by chunk, month by month, really faster than I thought I could do it, and still have all of this. So there are definitely some areas here that I wanted to be higher. Like, to be honest with you, I really wanted my Christmas envelope to be higher than $1,200 by this point. I have a ton of people to buy for. I really want to get a new tree this year, just some different things, but I kept it a little bit more conservative on what I was putting in here so that I could pay more towards the debt, but still saving, because I am going to have expenses for Christmas, and I don't want that to be a stressful thing at all, because it almost every year has been a stressful thing of where do you come up with the money. So You know, I made some adjustments, but still stuck to the plan. All right. So that's it. That's what I got for you today. So excited with the progress that I have been able to make. So grateful I found the Budget Moms channel. I don't know, YouTube just recommended it to me one day and I binged watched a whole bunch of videos and I was like, this is way better than anything I've ever tried in the past. Let me try this way. And I've been taking you on my journey. So I hope you have enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much and I'm going to see you again soon. Bye.